Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading. I believe this is for the 15th, and actually let's make this for the 16th and the 17th. I really need some days off, and I wanted to get this message to you, and then I really want to do the live oracle, but I guess apparently they're just moving everything right now out of the house, and it's totally chaotic and crazy, and just so many people here, and I have to pack up a house for me and a family of 4. So anyway, and then plus just other things going on. So anyway, I'm going to take some days off here. So this is going to be for April 15th through 17th. And I do apologize, and I hope that everybody's doing okay, because the live chicken oracle is kind of, kind of bringing up the crazy energies, or explaining the crazy energies right now, and I know that they are present, because I can't tell you how many people I know are going through some crazy things, just with shifts and changes, and getting things cleared up, and getting clarifications, and getting new lives. Everybody's kind of in a major transition now. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing well, and we will talk soon, and I do want to give my time and attention to everything, and it's just been really busy. So anyway, I apologize, and we'll get back on track here soon, and then probably the next 3 weeks or so, it's still going to be like hectic, so I'm going to probably, do every 3 days now and through maybe the first week of May. So anyway, just to give you guys a little warning here. But let's go ahead and draw a tree magic card, and let's do I have some time today, so let's do 3 moving lines, which is in time for maybe for the next 3 days, but just the energies in time. It could be, 1 for the next 3 days, and then 2 more for after that, or 1 for yesterday, and however you see the moving lines, steps in time, and then a healing card and an overall message card. Okay, we got Love Revealed, number 19, the eucalyptus tree, and it says, "The arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into what is visible and tangible." Number 19. And this has to do with things really manifesting in a really positive, loving way, with the basis of love, things manifesting for you. And when things manifest like that, then, it's like essences coming to life. It's or something coming to life with the essence of yourself in it, or the divine in it, and then this oneness of the world, and how anything in its essence really provides for the world, and for individuals, and for the relations of everyone, and for everyone. So, and then we have the little koala bear in the tree, which is has to do with almost like it. I want to say it comes in the kind of is like a it's not in the bear family at all, but it comes across as a bear, which is family. It has to do with family, and then the koala bear is like the sweet one that everybody loves, but it's actually in the raccoon family, and it has those opposable thumbs. So it's the raccoons have to do with skills and talents, and even changes of job, and then the bear also has to do with family, and strength, and inspiration, and introspection too. So it's kind of like the intimate family energy of changing jobs and roles, you know, but then the love revealed kind of is revealed in the world around you in all the different ways as we start to feel that love. So let's go ahead and draw moving lines. Okay, tie tip. Chocolata. Ria. And then we'll do the healing card. This is a nice spread. And the overall message. Okay. So, all right, we have kind of works and collaborations and getting together with people and bringing about new things based on the hold on, I'm going to put this, okay, sorry about that, the eagle that came to sit in the trees near the babies, so, but it seemed to be fine. I think they're not, they don't really go after the chickens, so, anyway, okay, so we have collaborations and things coming out, that, or things being produced that are a synergy of the mind and the spirit and the kind of the skills and the talents and, you know, people's backgrounds, they come together to create something bigger and grander than an individual could do. So, I mean, as amazing as everybody is and what they can do by themselves, when people really get together and cooperate and work together and partner and put their hearts and souls and talents together in a real good way, in a positive way, then the things that get produced are just incredible, phenomenal. So it has to do with working with other people to produce things in the physical world. And then we have this real balancing of our bodies and minds so that we feel really good. We feel, awake and alert enough, but calm enough. So it's like that perfect, in between where we're not too stimulated and we're not too groggy. You know, it's like we're that perfect, even balance of everything. And how we can really work with this is what we take in, paying attention to what we take in, and seeing everything that can be a medicine can also be an addiction or something that we can, become allergic to or have a problem with, and it can disturb us. But really being conscious of what we take in, and it can be in terms of relationships, or it could be in terms of food, or drink, or medicines of some sort. Anything that we take in that we feel helps us in some way. Just being very conscious of being, alert or attentive to your body and what your body really wants, and allowing your body to kind of be in charge of how it's feeling. And, it's even doing things like exercising, taking in strength from the work that we do. So it's about really being conscious of what we're taking in. And, honestly, I have to say, we're going to be talking about brainwashing with the chicken oracle when I finally do talk about that. But, it's what we take in our mind, what we take into our spirit, And brainwashing is not just mental. People brainwash by really picking at people and, cutting them down and working on their emotions, getting them emotionally charged, getting them, unstable. And we have to be careful if we're taking in stuff like that to to kind of put a Band-Aid on ourselves, or looking at things, or taking responsibility for ourselves, or taking responsibility for our lives if we're, allowing someone to hurt us and mess with us and mess our heads up or something like that. And, basically we take in way too much, or we allow something to take us over in some way. and we start to lose ourselves. So that's a way that we can, if we realize we're doing that, we stop it, because it's not, we pay attention to our bodies and how we're feeling. And if we're off, then it means things in our lives are off. And so we have to be careful of what we take into our spirits, into our minds. Every time, even I try to stay away from people who say really horrible things, because they upset me. And as much as I'm okay with them trying to upset me, it's just disturbing to see these realities or whatever, and you don't want too much of it, because then it really becomes toxic. And everything you listen to, how much do you have to take before you get the medicine? It's like, okay, it's good to know that you think like that, thanks, but now I don't need to hear that anymore. Good to only hear it once. To have someone just get abusive or something like that, then there's no purpose in that. So being clear on what we're taking in our lives and how it's affecting us, and what we're taking into our bodies and how it's affecting us, and really finding things that stimulate us in a positive way, and support and promote our focus and our clarity and our energy in a positive way, so that we feel stable, and recognizing that everything is a medicine in some way, and everything can become a poison or an addiction, or it can really mess us up in certain ways also, if we're not being attentive to how they're affecting us. So anyway, then we move into, so it's almost like we come into this place of balance, and then we move from this kind of right understanding of what we take in to Rhea, which is she has to do with gaining her life back, and also clearing her name. So I want to almost say that this is like kind of adjusting what you take in. We have some great things, but then we want to adjust what we take in, and really strengthen ourselves with the positive, and then anything negative we walk away from, and then as we walk away, we get our life back, we get our face back, we get our recognition back, and that's what I'm going to be talking about too in the live oracle, putting our skin back on and getting our face again, and getting our identity back, and our acknowledgement from others, from self. So it's like getting ourselves out of situations that are toxic or abusive or defaming to one's character. And that's what she ends up doing, Rhea. She ends up actually, information comes to light, but she always has her strength, and she's able to also put her skin back on, and get her face back, and she regains her life and her status after she was falsely accused of killing her child, when actually somebody else killed her child. And so I named her after the sorceress Rihanna, who really transmuted evil in a culture and a society. So, and then became high priestess, the Lady of the Lake. So, what's healing is our conflict with others, and I see that if we, we're already healing this. We're taking in the good only. We're not taking in the bad. We're not letting bad things affect us. We're only taking the good, and we're able to reclaim our lives and ourselves. And then the message is the amplification of this. So it seems like we have this perfect setup here with working with people and collaboration and, friends and family, or friends like family, or, just co-workers. Oh. But we have this kind of strengthening process and stabilizing process now, and especially with all the, for sure, with all the eclipse energy, it's like, okay, as things fall away, we find our strength again, and get rebalanced and become strong in who we are with our new identity, and then, or even to gain our new identity, or gain our real identity, reclaim our identity. And that's what Rhea is all about, is reclaiming your identity and having your name cleared, having people see the story and the situation real clear all of a sudden. And then we have the conflict ending. We are protected, but we don't have, we don't have people attacking us or abusing us or eating us alive. So we're in the clear here, and that clear is even amplifying. It's getting bigger, and things are clearing even better with the snowball effect. So snowballs are fun, they're playful, but they can also cause avalanches and just kind of wipe everything, clear the slate. But the concept of snow and snowballs, actually in particular, the concept of snowballs is that they get bigger and bigger and bigger as they move. Like they just get amplified and grow exponentially. So, and then there's that magic to it, that it's like it's just happening anyway. It's real. The magic is manifest. It's special, beautiful things being manifest, or really the divine intelligence taking things into the hands of that intelligence and that love. So the love and the intelligence make sure that certain things happen, or life goes a certain way, so that we have the life that serves us best. So that we are able to be with the people that we're meant to be with, that we're able to be in the place we're meant to be, that we're able to live the life that we want to live, and be able to do the things that we want to do. So, anyway, again, it says, the arms of love draw closer to you, and ambition you love grows into what is visible and tangible. Number 19, the eucalyptus tree, love revealed. And now that Koala Bear, now that I did the reading, really makes sense, because we have this like sweet, intimate love happening, and this kind of strengthening of the family, but it also has to do with skills and talents, and being kind of getting, I mean, with this one, I want to say it's like new job or new life, getting some new position in any field of life. It doesn't have to be, your job at work. It could be, in family or in society, or, some type of role that you are able to step into. And we do have this stepping back into the self and the life with Rhea. But, I mean, she became way more than she ever was before when she steps into her life, because she had been a sacrifice for so long, and then eventually she gained status and recognition and honor for what she had to have sacrificed, what was sacrificed for her by others. So anyway, it looks really good to, like, we're getting this clearing now of any conflict or drama. We have this strengthening process and this amplification process going on, and this really stepping into our lives and stepping into our roles. And like I said, actually the other day I thought our reading was very similar, but the reading coming up, the live oracle, what they're talking about, the chickens are all talking about, is really how do we get our identity back? How do we get our face back when we're being swarmed? It was about these two bizarre incidences with ants, and I have no explanation. I'll tell you how it happened. Just like very like supernatural phenomena, especially twice. And I'll get into it, but ants eating little babies alive, and just how that energy that goes into that, and the pain and the suffering and the trauma, and how to heal from that. So we'll talk about all that in as soon as possible, you guys. I'm really sorry. I didn't know about these moving plans. I knew we were doing like one day, but I didn't know we were doing like every day, and it's just been crazy chaotic. And they used my truck, and then I have to pack stuff, so we're just really busy right now, unexpectedly. So I will get back to you soon, and hopefully I have some good news. I'm pretty sure I'm going to move to this resort, but we'll get it finalized, and then I'll be moving. So anyway, take care, everyone, and I hope everyone got what they needed out of this. This is Magdalena here. She's about unconditional love. She has her feathers grown back in, and I will see you again in a few days. Take care.